Hey, what's up everyone, it's Evan here. Today we're going to be fishing a few ponds. The first one, I believe these are old strip pit ponds. This is a fairly large one, about 25 acres, but there's a few smaller ones too. Main species we're going to be looking for is bass and crappie. We're going to be starting off today with a 6.5 foot Abu Garcia Black Max casting combo. We have this spooled with 12-pound test, and we have a 3/8 black and blue chatterbait on it with a 4.5 inch trailer. We might try a paddle tail trailer next. We're just going to try this for a little bit right now. This looks like a great pond to fish whenever the water's warmer, and we can use frogs. We're gonna go ahead and switch to one of these Keitech Easy Shiner 4-inch ones for the trailer. See this, a big hook. Just gonna work on putting it right in the center, and you want it to be right in line with it. That way it'll swim nice and evenly. Right like that. That way it'll just paddle back and forth in the water. We'll go ahead and throw this out a few times and give it a shot. Moved on to pond number 3 now. I'm going to try using a little beetle spin. I believe that's about an 1/8 ounce head. I'll be throwing this on a medium light rod. We're just going to be going around the edge here, just seeing what happens. Caught a largemouth right by the shore. That's a good one too. Yeah. There we go. That's a pretty nice looking largemouth. He's probably close to 15 inches or so. He hit that pretty close to shore. Let's go ahead and measure him. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Put at the end of his tail, he's over 16 inches. This one's about 16.5 inches. So there you have it, guys. 16.5 inch largemouth. Go ahead and put him back though. Oh, back there. There we go. See if we can catch another one. Jeez. Up, another one. There we go. Dang, that's a heavy bass. Oh, he's caught on a line. Oh shoot, look at that, guys. He's caught on a line. Somebody else's fishing line. The bass is caught on it. I'm gonna have to go out and save him. Oh shoot. That's no good. Somebody lost their fishing line. The bass is on it. I don't know if I can go out there that far in my boots though. Look, that water's deep, but there he is. I might have to take my boots off and go rescue him. That's why it felt heavy. Whew, this is cold. Oh my gosh, this is cold, guys. Woo. Come here, buddy. There he is. Man, I am cold, cold, cold here. Oh. So there's the bass that we have, and here's the line that I was caught on. Somebody lost some braided line out there, quite a bit of braided line. It's still way out there too. We'll try to pull all that in, but if you see here, it got wrapped around my chatterbait, so I was never going to get that out. There's the bass, another healthy bass. This has been great out here. This one's by far bigger. Looks like it's a female. Looks like it has eggs in it. We'll go ahead and turn this one back loose too. Man, was that ever cold though. Might as well step back in though. There it goes.
Fishing any good?
I actually just caught a couple. I fished at a few of the other ponds along here and didn't catch a single bite, and now I've caught 2.
Bass?
Yeah. Yeah. So pretty nice one. One was 16.5 inches.
No kidding.
Yeah. The other one I had to go in, it was actually caught. Somebody lost a bunch of fishing line, so it was caught on there. So, and it was deeper than what my boots were, so I had to roll my pants up and go in the water. And let me tell you, it's cold. Just in case you were wondering. Let's try to see if we can't get another one. I don't know how well you guys can see what I'm casting into, but there's taller grass and weeds out there that I'm casting into and running this chatterbait through. That's where we're trying to find these bass, is that they're holding up. And this lake's really known for having a lot of this grassy, weedy stuff. I think it's the milfold or something like that. But so far, that's been the ticket, is just running the bait through there. Not real fast, but just basically enough to get it to chatter and to keep it off the bottom. I don't really want to get hung up a lot, but getting some weeds on the bait is all part of it when you're running a bait like this around all these weeds. Well, that's pretty cool looking. That's a beaver that chewed that. He was able to, this would be a better angle. See, a beaver chewed that over, now it's just laying over in the water. That's pretty neat. We're a lot further away from the water now. We're probably about 10 feet up. We'll try to throw out here a little bit though. This gives you a little bit better look at the weed situation here. How there are a lot of standing weeds and stuff out there. I think it's pretty shallow right there though. I don't know if we'll get too much out here. Although the 2 bass that we caught today, those are from pretty shallow water. Just trying to keep my pull a little bit lower since we're so elevated here. I think I just got a weed or something. Oh, nope, another bass. Dang. We're finding them all over the place here. Oh man, he spit it out. I don't know how well you guys could see that one since it was down so far, but that was another decent sized largemouth. I haven't found anything small here. We're just getting them right when it's running through the weeds. I really just thought that I had caught a clump of weeds there with how it felt like whenever I reeled through there. So I probably didn't set the hook good enough on him. But our bait's holding up pretty good. I'm surprised because normally the Keitech swim baits, they get ripped up fairly easily. But that's been 2 bass that I've caught on it in a 3rd bite. And I'm still able to use it. Now I did have to switch that one out though, because I think earlier whenever I was fishing the littler ponds, I think a cattail ripped it off whenever I threw it through there. Guys, I don't know if you can see it out there, but that's a beaver just paddling around.
He's trying to be real still now because he sees me and hears me. So he's trying to act like he's not even moving. He's just kind of floating in the water now. That's one of the things I like about fishing, that you get to see all kinds of wildlife whenever you're outside. Yeah. See, with these chatterbaits, even if you get just a little bit of stuff on there, it'll make it not really go right. Hey everyone, so we're back at the truck now. It's been a great day of fishing. It didn't start out so good. It started out kind of rough and I couldn't get a bite to save my life the first few ponds that I went to. But I went out here to the main lake at Glendale and just been having a great time out here. I've caught the 2 bass and then I had another one on the line. I believe these are the first largemouth bass that I've caught this year so far. I've caught other fish, but I haven't really found them at the spillway yet. But it's getting about time to catch largemouths, especially here in Indiana, like in southern Indiana and a lot of other places in the southern part of the Midwest. But more than anything, guys, it was nice just to get out and actually have a decent day. This week has not been going my way, from having my normal fishing places closed to being muddy to get to places, to having roads closed down because of the high water, to having a hub go out on my trailer. So that's my bearing. I couldn't get out in the boat yesterday like I really wanted to. So we're gonna be taking the boat out today, hopefully. As you can see, there's nothing connected. You can actually see daylight through the other side. Well, the hub and everything is destroyed. That's the bearing sitting outside of there, totally off of the hub. You can see all of the grease that splattered on there from it. It was making a little bit of noise, and then right before I got to my destination, it started making a lot of noise. So I went out to check it before I put my boat out on the water, because I thought something was wrong. I went down the driver's side of my boat and I started smelling something, and it was burning grease. So checked my other hub and it looked fine. Then I went around to the other side and I knew right away what the problem was. So now I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. There's gonna be a person that's gonna come out and replace the hub, but first he's got to see what kind of hub it is. I'm very thankful that there's a company that's close to here that's going to be able to replace it pretty quick. So hopefully we'll still get to fish today. But all in all, it's been a nice day. It's great weather out. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel. And until next time, guys, I'll see ya.